shadows fall, new foes arise, we heed the call. Helldivers brave, Helldivers bold, through cosmic battles, legends told. High alert, the signal's clear, across the stars new threats appear. For liberty and freedom's light, we dive into the endless night. Helldivers we rise, we soar, we are the guardians of freedom. Capes of valor, hearts of steel, in the skies our spirits roar.
Evening's freedoms, you salty Helldiver vets. Looking at my stat trackers, I can see a few new faces out there as well. Welcome, glad to have you. You could not have come at a better time. My intro tonight was Capes of Valor, Hearts of Steel by FM Helldiver Radio, who has a wealth of good Helldiver-themed songs just begging to be used for my intros. As usual, the full song is linked in the description. Go check them out. For tonight's news, there's been quite a lot of fighting, but relatively little motion across 4 distinct planets, despite our recently upgraded equipment and bolstered numbers. On the western front, the defenses of Claorell and Clasa are not doing very well, and look to be our first planetary losses during this major order. It was suggested to me earlier that taking Vog-Sojoth would have ended both of these attacks in a gambit play. Unfortunately, the Liberation fleet did not see such an opportunity, nor did the Western Front have the required numbers for such a play. Once again, our lack of centralized command and control has left us crippled and unable to seize this advantage. Across the galactic seas, Pandion is proving to just be a massive jawbreaker for the Super Earth armed forces that we can't seem to crack no matter how many power tools we use on it. Despite nearly 25,000 Helldivers working it over, they cannot secure enough of a liberation total to make it out of the no-change category. Likewise, Trandor, a forested world in the Sten sector located at the very outer galactic periphery, has roughly 11,000 Helldivers currently deployed, but is making some extremely slow progress there as well. Honestly, this whole Pandion situation is just taking up so many resources that it's becoming a serious problem for ongoing operations. Like, seriously, Pandion is soaking 30% of all of our current deployments, and the victory ETA is between 8 months and a year and a half at the rate that they're going. I'm not really sure what to do about this. I could suggest just giving up on the planet, but the Ministry of Truth wouldn't like that. And you all know how much the Liberation Fleet listens to me. So, it looks like we're going to earn a poor score on our report cards for this readiness evaluation, but really, I don't think this is our fault. When we're given orders that we can attack with laser focus, a good 60% of us are on board. Probably more if it's a bug hunt. We're so spread out right now that no front can make any decent progress, while our enemies remain unified with a singular purpose. Now, if it is within my power, I refuse to end the show on a negative note. So, I'll speak on something that I've only heard rumors about. I have seen certain classified documents speaking on the construction of prototype battle stations for use in a Helldiver clan system, and the initial experiments looked very promising. Oh yeah, the Ministry of Science is just going to be so miffed at me for even talking about this, but this might be exactly what we need to instill a more formal command structure within the Liberation Fleet. Or at the very least fix our shoddy communications problems so we could talk to each other a little better. We can't just expect the messengers of the Freedom Alliance to do all the work, you know? Even my old radio broadcasts have a fairly low pull compared to the 80,000 Helldivers currently deploying planetside. Now, before I close the show out, I want to tell you all something that I said to the low-sodium Helldivers earlier when one of our own was starting to lose faith in Super Earth's dominance. He honestly thought victory was in doubt. Do you not remember when the swarms of Meridia came for us? 10% decay an hour. What became of them? Do you not remember when we were trapped in the Emir sector on a radioactive planet with few supplies? What became of our enemies then? What of every single conquest that we have embarked on thus far? What became of our enemies then? Memories we keep alive by dancing on their graves. These clunking junk heaps before us are no different. They're already liberated. Their CPUs just need a bit of time to catch up to reality. For liberty, for freedom.